'cause I got you. I couldn't ask for anything better. When will I get it?
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, December 7th, and as you can see from the title of the video, this is going to be what are we wearing for our Christmas theme this year. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, you know our Christmas theme this year is Home Alone. It was my son's turn to choose, and that's what he chose, and I loved it from the minute he said it. I loved it because I could just imagine all the stuff I could get and just the warmth of that movie. It has like, I believe, 5 or 6 movies, but my favorites are like him, 1 and 2, even though he wants them all and he watches them all. Our favorites are 1 and 2. It's just with Macaulay Culkin and the whole thing of Christmas and just the whole storyline is just amazing. I also like 3. It's not so much about Christmas. It's around Christmas time, but it's not so much about Christmas, and it's a whole different actor. But I do like 3. After that, I'm not into it, but we definitely love Home Alone 1 and 2. It's a classic. It's an unforgettable movie. It's going to go through the times. And so I just started imagining the color scheme of it. I just started imagining everything that was in the film that represented Christmas and how we could totally get it. I was so lucky to be able to find the tree skirt in Home Alone. I found a pillow cover. They actually had like 2 different ones, but I got at least one. I wanted to represent with at least one. The rest of the pillows are kind of like that knit design, even though it's not actual knitting, but it has that knit design pattern, and it has the reds and greens, which is our color scheme for Home Alone. And there are some stockings that I really liked. There were like 2 different ones, and I kind of chose the ones we have because I was going for that knitted feel. Those are really knitted stockings, and it has the red and greens. I was also able to find a couple of ornaments. They had like maybe 2 or 3, and I at least got one for my son to have that memory, because they were pretty pricey and they didn't have that many options. Like I said, they only had 2 or 3, so that one's still on its way, and I just wanted him to have that one for him as a memory. The rest of the ornaments and the decorations on the tree are all the red and greens with touches of gold. Our Santa hats are like that knitted hat, like kind of he wore in the movie with the little ball. So I got 2 sets of those, and I have 4 green and 4 red, and it's 8 of us. So 4 of us is going to have the green color, and 4 of us is going to have the red color. So I was able, and I found a plaque that goes on my main door that says "Merry Christmas, you filthy animals," which was a big saying in the movie. So I was able to do really good, whether it was the exact topic of Home Alone or the color scheme that went with that movie. So I was really lucky. I wish they had a lot more. Like, I was looking for wrapping paper. I can't believe it. They have Seinfeld, The Office, Friends, Baby Yoda, all this stuff that really doesn't represent Christmas or have anything to do with Christmas, but they don't have Home Alone wrapping paper. At least I couldn't find it. So I just kind of got wrapping paper again that went with the color scheme. So, you know, and as we've done our past Christmas themes, when we did SpongeBob Christmas theme, we ordered SpongeBob sweatshirts. My daughter made the stockings and the Santa hats in the SpongeBob colors. My daughter actually made the ornaments for SpongeBob. She did such a good job. Actually, I just did a video and uploaded. That just was the last video that I did. It's like a 4-minute and something video. Check it out. It shows you at least 2 pictures of each theme that we did, so you can kind of get the idea. So check it out. I just uploaded it. When we did Oakland Raiders, my daughter, she found the material that said Oakland Raiders and the symbol and stuff, but she had to sew it and make the stockings and make the Santa hats. We did find Oakland Raider ornaments, and of course the rest was silver and black color. When we did the unicorn, we found Santa hats that had the like oil spill colors that represented like the unicorn colors. And we also, for the girls, found a headband that was a unicorn headband. And we found the topper. I found some pillow covers along with the colors of it. We found some stuff. A lot of it depended on the unicorn colors, of course. So if you can't find the exact thing that represents that theme, go with what the colors of that theme is. When we did Puerto Rico, my daughter also made the stockings and the Santa hats in red and blue, which is 2 of the colors of the flag, with the star, the 1 star. And we found the shirts. So in every theme that we've done, we found the shirts for it. So like with Little House on the Prairie, we didn't, but we kind of chose a pattern that they used a lot in Little House on the Prairie and back in those times, which is the red and black plaid. They also did the green and black plaid, so we went for the red and black plaid. So we got shirts that were Christmas shirts that had that design pattern on it. So yeah, it just kind of all our themes. The autism ones, we did autism either colors or puzzle pieces, which is a symbol of autism. So go back and check that video out. It'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So again, for Home Alone, because we were able to use the color scheme, and that kind of just rode with the movie, which is the red and greens with touches of gold, and just, you know, just finding the tree skirt and the pillow cover and that ornament for my son. Of course, we also dress from head to toe in whatever our theme is. We've done in the past Christmas themes, and this was no different in the Home Alone Christmas theme. So I ordered some shirts, and we wanted something. I was kind of going for red and green shirts because that was our color scheme, but a lot of the shirts weren't in red and green. They were mostly in black. Some of them did have a lot of color choices, and some of them may have had a green or red, but a lot of them were black based, but they had the sayings or the pictures of Home Alone actors or things that they said, stuff like that. So that was great for us. So I ordered me, my husband's, and my son's shirts because we live here. And then I get everything. I buy the Santa hats, the stockings for everybody. So that's on me. I buy everything to decorate the Christmas tree, the pillow covers, tree skirt, everything. That's on me. It's my house. I decorated. And when they lived here, of course, they helped me choose it and put it all together. Now both of my daughters are married, so they do whatever theme or the way they want to do their Christmas tree at their house, but they're still a very big part of this. And that's why I include them in the stockings, the Santa hats, all of that. They have a stocking here. They have a Santa hat ready for them. So the only thing that when they got married, I said, okay, if you want to make it a little bit easy on me because I have to stuff all those stockings, just get your own shirt. And, you know, everybody get their own shirt. That way you can even choose whatever you really want. Because sometimes we have all the same exact shirts. Like with SpongeBob, we had all the same exact SpongeBob sweatshirts. For Puerto Rico, we ordered these shirts that the proceeds went to the hurricane help in Puerto Rico. And it says Puerto Rico se levanta, means Puerto Rico will stand up again. So those were all the same. But for other themes, we had the same theme, but maybe a different color, a different symbol, but it had to represent that theme. Like the unicorn shirts that we wore, it was different shirts, and we all picked the one what we like for our own selves. But it had to have, oh God, I'm getting stuck. It had to have a unicorn on it, a unicorn saying or unicorn symbol. Now they could pick whatever color they wanted or whatever they wanted to say, and it could say different sayings, but it had to be about unicorns, and that's what we did. So check out that video. Like I said, I just uploaded it, and it shows you what we wore, our stockings, our Santa hats, you know, how the tree looked and everything for that theme. So I just got this package today with our shirts. I am so excited. So this is me, my husband, and my son, because we're the ones that still live here. And that, like I said, that gives them a chance to get their own shirt. Make it a little bit easy on me because they can get pricey, even though I would have no problem getting it for them. But they also agreed that they wanted to kind of do their own, to choose their own different one instead of us being exactly the same, but still being about that theme. So I'm like, okay, do what you like. I think it's perfect. It does make it easy. So it's kind of something that we came up together. It's not like now you have to get your own shirts because you're married. No, I was happy and willing to continue doing it for them. But when they said, one of my daughters brought it up, do we have to have the same exact shirt? I'm like, not really, unless you just want, you know, it has to be about that. Like I said, if it's Oakland Raiders, it has to be about Oakland Raiders. If it's SpongeBob, it has to be about SpongeBob. If it's unicorn, it has to have something about a unicorn on there. But you could choose your own style, your own color. And so they're like, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe you can just choose your own shirt and get it. It makes it easier on them and on me. So like they have to just get for their husband. My daughter has to get for her husband and her daughter. So it's three of them, it's three of us, and my daughter and her husband get theirs. So it just makes it easier that you can choose whatever one you want. And, you know, nobody has to take the load of the price for everybody, especially since I do all the stockings and all the Santa hats for everybody. That's my gift to them. So, but yeah, it's kind of like a mutual thing. So let's open this package, which I'm opening it right now. I hope they fit. The only person I worry about really is me, because it all depends on the material. So far so good when I've ordered the shirts. Like when I ordered the Puerto Rican shirts, it felt a little fitted on me, but at the end of the day it worked out. So that's the only thing. Oh my God, it scared me. It didn't even look like our colors. And I just remembered that it's not gonna be our color scheme, but it is gonna be the exact theme. So I just saw orange and I thought, did I order Halloween or Thanksgiving shirts? Like I got a little freaked out. Did you see that? So let's start with the first one. So the first one I'm opening is mine. And I kind of went back and forth with different sayings, like, do I want the one that says Merry Christmas, you filthy animals? Do I want this? My son knew right away what he wanted. I showed him the different ones. He goes, I want that one. So I'll show you what he chose. My husband didn't even choose. I chose for him. Maybe I should have asked him. But I thought it was so fitting for him. It's because he's a jokester. So I thought it was so fitting. And when I went back and forth with me, like weeks at a time since my son had chosen the theme, I'm like, what would be me? What would sound like me? And I found the perfect one. So this is the shirt, and I got it in a woman's style because I hate men's t-shirts because they're boxy and they just run too big on me. You could tell that they're a men's shirt. I like that feminine look, but I want it to fit. So I came up with this one. Oh my God, isn't that exciting? Not only does it have the color scheme, which is the red and greens, which is so perfect, but it has the word Kevin. So in the movie, she goes, Kevin, when she realizes that he's missing, that they forgot him. And that was me. That was something that it came out of a mother's mouth, out of his mom's mouth, when she completely freaked out and was so upset that she forgot her son. She was so hard on herself. And it's just, there's stuff in there that said that I wouldn't ever say to my children, or let an uncle say to my children, or let my other children, you know, treat my son. But that's what it's all about. It's supposed to be comedy. It's supposed to lead up into the storyline of why things happen the way they happen, and how at the end of the day they appreciated each other as a family. So it's like, but that reminded me of her, because I thought if that ever happened to me, I think I wouldn't even, you know, I don't know. I think I would pass out. I think I would cry. Probably my first reaction would be cry my heart out, freak out. I would be like running to try to go to him. But I guess if I was in her situation and things happened exactly like it happened, I probably would say my baby boy's name. So that is why I picked this shirt, because I thought it was so fitting for me, that as a mom, I would so like be so hurt and freaked out like her, and I would probably say my son's name and then start moving to try to get to him. So I thought this was fitting for me. The word Kevin, you see the exclamation point, because she keeps saying, I feel like I forgot something. I feel like I forgot something. She goes, did we turn the water off? And he's like, yeah. Did we turn the lights off? Yeah. Did we lock the doors? And she starts going down the list. She goes, no, that's not it. That's not it. And he's like, she goes, did we shut the garage door? He goes, that's it. I forgot to shut the garage door. And she's like, no, that's not it. And all of a sudden she realizes how she forgot her son, and she jumps up out of the airplane chair and goes, Kevin. And so I thought that was fitting for me, because, you know, like I said, that would be probably something I would do. And it's something she said, and she's the mom. So I'm the mom of the family. So I wanted to get that. And that's what it looks like. And it looks like it would fit me perfect. It's like a perfect size. I'll try to put it on me and show a picture of how it fit me. So as you're looking at this, you should be seeing a picture of how it looks on me and how it fits and all that good stuff. So I'm so excited, so excited. So the next one, it looks like it's my son's shirt, and he chose this. Like I said, I showed him all the different ones, and I said, which one do you want? And he goes, I want that one, which I was kind of shocked, because I thought he would want the one that says Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, or keep the change, you filthy animals. but he chose this one, and I think it was perfect because it fits him. It fits him. So this is what his says. It says, "A lovely cheese pizza just for me." So in the movie, I'm sure everybody has seen it by now, so hopefully this is not a spoiler alert. Which, what's his name? Oh my God. I'm going blank on his name. I'll put on the screen here. He's Joe Pesci's best friend for over 50 years, and he said he's never seen Home Alone, but that he was going to see, and this was like a year ago when he did the interview, but he said that people like, you're his best friend, and you never seen his iconic, epic movie Through the Times. And he goes, no. He says, I heard it's really good. He said, but I promise you I'm going to take my granddaughter and I'm going to see the movie. So I hope that he did, because he would be missing out. Like, who hasn't seen Home Alone? And so in the movie, in one of the scenes, they order pizza, a lot of pizza. But they forget to order one cheese pizza just for him, because that's the one he likes, is just cheese. And then his brother, teases him and, makes it look like he's going to throw up the pizza to be able to give him a pizza, because he's so mean to him. And he just looks at him like, that is so mean. So I feel so bad in that scene. But my son loves pizza, and he thought this was perfect because this represented Kevin in the movie perfectly. And the fact that my son likes pizza like Kevin liked pizza in the movie, he just related to it. And he said he was so sure, he didn't even hesitate, that he wanted this shirt. So, and you see the piece of pizza there. So I thought this was perfect. And it looks like it's going to fit him perfectly. So the last but not least is my husband's shirt. So I should have asked him which one he wanted. I just kind of wanted to order it, and I thought that was so fitting for him. And I don't know. I feel bad now because I feel like he should order it. But my husband's the type of like, you guys do it. I trust your judgment. I trust your opinion. Whatever you guys choose works for me. I'm happy and pleased. I just love how you guys get into it and do so much to make this happen on every Christmas theme, that I'm good. I'm good. So don't worry about if I like it or not. I'll be fine. Whatever you choose, I know it's going to be a great choice for me. But I still should have asked him, I'll see what he thinks about me choosing for him. So I chose this one for him. So again, it not only has the Christmas colors, the red and the greens with some whites, but the whole thing, because he's a jokester, to say Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I could totally see him saying that. So I thought that would be perfect for him. And somebody in the family had the saying. Now I don't know if somebody else is going to get the same saying, but maybe a little different design or different color. But that's definitely, I thought that was so perfect for him, and it does look like it's going to fit perfectly. So when they try it on, I'll take a picture of them and I'll show you as I'm talking about each shirt. So these are the 3 shirts I got. I feel like I'm going to get, sorry, everything keeps falling. Oh my God. So I'm going to see if I could get my granddaughter one and gift that to her. So it's easier on my daughter, even though my daughter can afford to get shirts. She just got her family's photo shoot shirt. She's into photography. So she has like the backdrops, and I gifted to her on her birthday on November 7th, the lighting studio. And I gifted her a huge LED light and different stuff. And for Christmas, I think her husband's going to get her another camera. She has a nice camera now, but he's going to get her another one, which has a nice lens to it. And so she's slowly but surely collecting, and she's going to create her whole big collection so she could do photo shoots for her family, her friends, and even make some money off of doing it for other people, because she's so good at it. So I love that whole fact. And so I know our Christmas photos always come out good. She takes them. My daughter helps us too, because when she has to be included into a selfie, I always call her Inspector Gadget, because she can extend her arm and get us all in there. We also can use the timer. Sometimes we just don't think about it. We do it really quick, but we can set the phone or camera on the tripod, put the timer, and take it. We've been trying really hard to do that lately, because it gets everybody in there perfectly, positioned, instead of my daughter having her hand to be like this. So I'm gonna have a special. We always take our family pictures and tons of picture of our Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, our whole decorating of our Christmas theme, and of course with us in our shirts and our Santa hats and stuff. And we usually sometimes get pants too, like for our black and red plaid. For the Little House on the Prairie, we got the pajama pants to match. The shirt was black with the symbol on it, so you could go back and check that out. I'll try to put a picture here as I'm talking of each thing if I haven't already, so you can kind of see, plus you can see that video. But yeah, so but this one I felt like just buy any pajama pants or comfy leggings that just matches the shirt. It doesn't have, we don't have to all wear the same. For that one we all went the same from head to toe. The SpongeBob, I just said just kind of wear a brown or yellow legging. Same thing for Puerto Rico. We just wore shorts or leggings that kind of matched the Puerto Rican shirt. Oakland Raiders, we just wore all silver and black. For the autism, we just wore blue. So stuff like that. I can't think of everything else off the hand that we did. What was the other one that we did? Oh, the unicorn. We wore the shirts. Again, they were able to wear whatever leggings or pajamas they wanted as long as it matched. And so this is going to be the same. If we can all wear, like, you know, they could wear black jeans or black leggings or black pajama pants. I think I'm going to get for my son and my husband the pajama pants. For my husband, maybe I'll get him the Merry Christmas You Filthy Animal pajama pants. And maybe for my son, I'll get him like maybe a pants that has cheese or pizza in it, something like that. Try to get it to match as well. But at the most, as long as they have like a red, a green, or a black pair of comfortable pajamas or leggings or sweatpants, that is fine. We don't have to be all exactly the same, whatever is comfortable for us. The main thing is that we have the Santa hats that goes with our theme and our color scheme, and that we have the shirts. Everything else can go with it perfectly. So that's our shirts, and I'm gonna try to order my daughter one and surprise my daughter with my granddaughter's shirt. That way she just have to get her and her husband, they can choose whatever they want. If there's ever a year that they don't want to get shirt, well, not that they don't want, they'll always be a huge complete part of our Christmas themes. But if they ever like say, you know, we have to do our house now plus be a part of, you know, our parents' house, that's a double outfit, double stuff, I will be more than happy to get their shirts for this theme here at our house. So, which is their house always. This will always be their house no matter where they live or if they're married or not. They can always come back home. This is always their house. So, this is home too. This is mommy and daddy's home, but this is their home too. So, even when we do the Life 360, it says, Diana arrived home, because this is still her home, and so it doesn't say for Carolina. I don't know what they use for their house. But yeah, so if they ever just say, hey, can you go ahead and get it for us, I'll be more than happy to do that. But it just like, you know, works because they can take their time and choose, and, you know, it's like easier if you're buying for 2 people versus 8 people. So, but like I said, I'm able to do it, and so I'm blessed in that way, and I'm willing to do it, so that's no problem. But we just tried it in the last, I think last year was the first time that we tried to not do exactly the same shirt, but that it stayed in that exact Christmas theme, and then we all got our own shirts, and it worked out perfectly. So we're going to try it again this year, but, you know, whatever works, as long as we get our shirts, that's the important thing. So just wanted to show you that, and yeah, that's what we're going to wear for Christmas. And if my other kids get theirs and I could add it to this video, I will. I'm already 23 minutes in, so maybe I'll do a separate video for their shirts, but you can see how it just will all come together and coincide in our whole Christmas theme. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because that's the only way you get heads up on every time I upload a video. Like, comment, share, all that great stuff. So until my next video, take care.